Rappers wanna waste me, but they don't wanna face me. These hating ass niggas, dog, they don't even faze me. Cause real niggas raise me and fuck niggas pay me. That big and tasty dro got me feeling kinda lazy. That big and tasty blow got me feeling kinda spacey. I can't feel my nose, man, this shit is kinda crazy. I'm on a triple stack, man, purple naked ladies. I kick it in the streets, dog, that's just what I do. I live a big and tasty lifestyle. Act a damn fool, you still from big and tasty, nigga, that ain't even cool. A hole in your forehead from my big and tasty too. 8 balls on the table like a nigga playing pool. Your bitches carry my work. They some big and tasty mules. Niggas don't know how to trap. Go to big and tasty school, and if you wanna keep your teeth, follow big and tasty's rules, nigga. Tasty, everything's tasty. Tasty, everything's tasty. Tasty, everything's tasty. Tasty, tasty, everything's tasty. Big and tasty traps, big and tasty racks, big and tasty hooks on my big and tasty raps. Big and tasty traps, big and tasty slugs, big and tasty drugs, big and tasty thugs, big and tasty loves, big and tasty clubs, big and tasty frames. So all I see is big and tasty. All I hear is hoes screaming, come in big and taste me. They mouth wide open and they down to eat my babies. I let these hoes fillet me in the back of my Mercedes. A big and tasty dick, and he's so considerate. He stands up so your bitch has somewhere she can sit. God damn. And I'm witty as a bitch. I keep a rhyme in the chamber and like 40 in the clip. When it comes to these bitches, nigga, don't get me started. I pull more hoes than a fire department. Say Mr. Big and Tasty and they pull off their garments. I beat their brains out, got them acting retarded. I come from the hood with my big and tasty crew at the very last house on Big and Tasty Avenue. I like my cocaine white and my Chevy's light blue. I'm a big and tasty nigga, dog. How about you, nigga?